Now Gabriel Mungeray is here with sports.
Now, Gabe, I heard that NFL scouts were very impressed at Pro Day.
Well, we got a couple guys that are projected to get drafted, Kellen. The NFL draft is a month away. With this in mind, SJSU football players hit the field Wednesday during SJSU's Pro Day to showcase their skill sets. CJ Peterson was there for all the action and has more on the story.
As NFL teams scrambled to make their last-minute assessments, SJSU held its annual Pro Day Wednesday morning. 9 Spartans ready for the NFL draft next month participated in the Pro Day. These NFL hopefuls were measured, weighed, and physically examined before undergoing a series of tests and drills. In all, scouts from 22 NFL teams were in attendance on campus to assess the players on display.
Man, it was kind of stressful, but I knew I put in the work and I was prepared. You know, I put my faith in God and I just gave it all up to Him.
After vertical jump and bench press measurements, the Spartans strapped on their cleats and headed to the field. There, players performed the long jump, ran the 40-yard dash, and navigated the 3-cone drill.
I think I came out here and did what I needed to do. It's one of those things where you have a long time to prepare, so the work has been put in. It's just time to come out and show out, man, and have fun out here. It's a big thing.
Scouts expected Spartans tight end Josh Oliver to take part in all of the events, but he only ran routes on the day. Oliver had already recorded all of his numbers at the NFL Combine earlier this month.
I thought I came out here, hit my numbers at the Combine and stuff, and felt confident about that, so I thought I'd just show off my football assets out here.
Oliver lived up to his Combine performance with no drops. Onlooking scouts told Update News that they were impressed with what they saw. With their numbers recorded and impressions made, SJSU players will wait to see if their names will be called next month.
After a day under the microscope, San Jose State players say that they're pleased with their activities. The NFL draft begins on April 25th. On campus, CJ Peterson, Update News.
San Jose State's baseball team swept UNLV last weekend, pushing the team into sole possession of first place in the Mountain West Conference. The series kicked off on Friday with a walk-off victory in an unusual fashion. With the bases loaded in the bottom of the 9th inning, Spartans catcher Johnny Mendoza scored the game-winning run on a passed ball. On Saturday, the Spartans scored early and often, leading 6-0 after 6 innings. This was enough to hold on to the 6-5 victory. The Spartans had a case of the Sunday slumps to start the series finale. SJSU was down 6-1 after the 2nd inning, but they would not go away easily.
The resilience and the persistence, and just to be able to continually fight and not go away, to look up and have that game tied late, I think that's just a credit to the character of these guys. And
San Jose State is holding on to a 1-game lead over Air Force in the conference. The Spartans will travel to Fresno State this weekend for a 3-game series versus the rival Bulldogs. The members of the Spartan Esports League of Legends team are the 2019 Mountain West champions. The team won the title after beating University of Nevada, Reno and an undefeated Boise State in Las Vegas last weekend. After 8 months as a club sport, Spartan Esports now have 3 tournament wins. The team won $5,000 in scholarship money and first seed going into the national tournament.
Winning the Mountain West conference, it's been great for us because we finally have the weight lift off our shoulders. We've been working every day almost for this because it means a lot to everybody here that works with us.
The League of Legends team will participate in the national tournament starting on April 1st. SJSU softball is in full swing as the team has hit the halfway point in the season and is ready for conference play to begin. The team played host to Manhattan College on Tuesday, but also swept away the competition at the Spartan Invitational over the weekend. Let's take a look at how the team fared in the doubleheader last Friday. The San Jose State softball team won both games of a doubleheader on Friday against the University of Massachusetts Lowell by a score of 5-0 and 4-2 versus Iona College. In the Spartans' victory over UMass Lowell in their first game of the day, SJSU starting pitcher Carolyn Bowman threw a no-hitter. SJSU head coach Peter Turner highlighted what was working for Bowman in that first game.
I thought she threw the contact really well. She was moving the ball. They didn't hit her that hard. We were making great defensive plays, and she was getting ahead in the count. And she was moving the ball in and out and changing speeds.
Bowman said that she felt her defense played a key role in her no-hitter.
And I just felt really confident out there, confident that my defense is going to make the plays behind me and we're going to get out of every inning.
In SJSU's second game of the day against Iona, it was all about senior infielder Madison Aaron as she hit a 3-run home run and also pitched 6 innings on the mound.
It was kind of her show because there was not too many highlights. So, you know, she's really broken out of her slump in the last few games.
Aaron said she felt good on the mound.
I felt really good. I felt like all my pitches were working. There was nothing that I was really struggling with. Yeah, I mean, they were biting at the pitches that I wanted them to bite at, so I thought I had a pretty good day on the mound.
Despite Iona attempting a late comeback in the final inning, the Spartans were able to keep their composure and close out the Gales. The Spartans will travel to Fresno State next to take on the Bulldogs and open up Mountain West Conference play starting on Friday at 6 p.m. And that's all I have for sports. Imagine if the baseball team and the softball team both won the Mountain West Conference Championship this year. What do you guys think?
I just think that the softball team needs to get some more wins in the tournament.
And that does it for this week's edition of Update News.
For all of us here, thanks for joining, and see you next week.